Right, let's continue. Last stream I wanted to explore the eastern part of the map. I found another side quest. We found a knight, I believe, that is trying to save his brother from being held in the Sigismund camp. And we gotta negotiate ransom with one fella that is staying in that camp. So I'll probably do that before we go back to the Devil's Den to continue with the main story. I just wanted to quickly explore this part of the map, and then we're going to the Sigismund camp for that quest. Just wanted to see what's up in this corner of the world. Yeah,
go back.
So it's the end of the map. Right here. Man, I'm surprised. It feels like this whole area could be a giant... Like, they could expand it for some kind of DLC. They don't allow me to go any forward. Like at all. I'm surprised. Alright, nonetheless, let's go to Sigismund's camp, but I need to swap to my casual clothing. I should visit the bath. You know what? Let's visit the bath. I remember there was one, I believe right here. Yeah. Quickest way would be Shitoki. Stop and decide. There's another bandit. Let's get him.
Where the fuck's the money? Take that! You,
Come on then!
What am I wearing? Dueling longsword.
Thanks to God and the Blessed Virgin.
Kurva! What do you think you're doing, bastard?
Let's continue.
What's that you got? Here you go. Take it.
I could also need a bit of rest in the tavern. 67 already. Back here.
Bread rolls, light and dark.
Go! Quick!
Sharpening will do. I need repairing. 94, it's fine.
Go!
Greetings to you. Certainly.
I'd like you to give me a good scrub and take care.
Great.
I'm glad.
Excellent.
All right.
That dirt just didn't want to come off. I apologize.
Let's put on the noble's hat too. To complete the look. Now we're gonna rest. I might actually drink the... What was the potion that gave me a bonus to sleep? Let me see. Fever... Blah, 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 blah. Who was it? There we go. This should make me be able to sleep for probably like 2 hours and replenish it all. Okay, where was the bed? Didn't I have a bed in here?
Service is kind of slow today.
Whatever.
Was möchtest? Es ist eine Ehre. And for how long? No problem.
Agreed. I'll pay. Here's the money.
Sehr gut. I knew we'd come. Anyone can sleep like a king here. And if you're hungry,
God, what a load of shit.
I agree. I agree. Oh, it's gonna get me to 95 only by sleeping 1 hour. Wow. Good enough. Now we can travel.
I'll be right with you.
Fine day for some fine wares. Come and take your pick.
Okay, Pebbles, let's go to the camp. The entrance was, I believe, through here. There was a hillside.
Slowly. Nice and slow. Quick! Go! Quick! Ka! Whoa! Whoa!
Well, that's unfortunate.
Ka! Go! Ka! Ka! Ka!
Finally captured knight Peter of Sukotletsky. Sukotletsky. Alright, find Laszlo Farkas.
Hey, there you are. Come here quickly. I need to talk with you.
What do you want?
What do I want? What the fuck do I want? To smash your face, break your legs, cut your balls off. Oh, precisely what Basan and his friends want to do to me.
What?
Ah, it's about that stolen shit.
You have the nerve to ask? You were supposed to leave a replica of that blasted sword in his tent. You said you did it.
We'll figure it out. Don't worry. Where's the real sword now?
Where should it be? I got rid of it. Threw it in the river. If he found it on me...
There, you see? Nobody knows, and nobody will find out. You're safe.
But you tricked me. You really thought I wouldn't find out? Just wait, you whoreson. I'll show you.
Easy there, killer. I could also go to Basan myself and tell him how it really was.
You wouldn't do that.
Try and touch me, and you'll see.
Fine then. Be gone. I don't want to see you ever again, is that clear?
Yeah, fuck him. Fuck him. Piece of shit. He could be held in some kind of... Is there some kind of description in the quest? It's a fucking big place where I'm gonna look for him.
Hey! You're not allowed here. That's it.
Oh.
And next time, don't go creeping around where you don't belong.
It's probably held to the south, in the lower part of the camp somewhere. Maybe I can ask around someone.
I'm at your service.
Human.
All covered in sand, hot and dry with no fresh water. The people there call themselves the Blemies. They have neither head nor neck. Their face is at the tip of their
Remember that he gave me some descriptions, but I don't remember what he exactly said to me.
Bullshit. Those dung grabbers are living off something, right? Well, let's go and find their food and take it.
Good day, sir. I'm going to see Farkash. Do you know where I might find him?
I have no idea, but Chaplain Bohemil or that foreign barber surgeon might know. Or Malada in the bathhouse. She knows everything. Farewell.
What do you need, sir?
You certainly know about everything that goes on here in the camp, right?
Of course. The bathhouse is like a second confessional. But instead of prayers and fasting, our sinners can expect wine and wenches.
Let's try
I
it
need
out.
to ask about a matter that's rather, delicate.
I hope it's nothing too vulgar.
No, nothing like that. But I'd appreciate if it stayed between the two of us.
My perks should help me
need
because
to
I
know
have
where they
bonus
keep
with
the prisoners
talking to
here.
women.
I'm here to negotiate the release of a captured knight. But the whole thing seems fishy. I need to make sure the right man is being held captive here.
I understand, but I can't give you much advice. When I went to see the blacksmith with some herbs for back pain, I passed a tent with two men standing in front of it. So I was in there. I wanted to go in and give him hell, but those two wouldn't let me in. They said it was none of my business and I should be on my
Sounds
merry
like
way.
our guy.
I thought it was suspicious.
I'll be sure to go there. Do you know where I could find Farkash? I don't really know my way around here.
Do you mean Laszlo Farkash?
That's the one.
Oh, really? He's easy to find. His tent is right below the smithy. It's big and red, and it's always surrounded by a band of Cuman.
Got it. Thank you. Thank you. Marcus. Find the captured knight.
In the south, I saw a land without end, all covered in sand, hot and dry, with no fresh water. The people there call themselves the Blennies. Their faces
Uh-huh.
in the middle of their bellies.
Stop your gate.
Those fellas.
Breed horses with huge ears and birds born out of mud. In the north, there's a land all covered with snow and frost, where it's always night.
Let's save just in case.
Line in the sky. There I saw some strange water monks who have fins and
What
spread
in the
legs.
devil are you?
Are you Sir Peter of Sukadleski?
No, I'm not. I'm Hinek of Hobza.
Oh, Sakra. I'll have to keep looking.
Wait! That name sounds familiar, though. But I'm as hungry as a wolf. If you bring me some food, I'll tell you what I know about him.
You're a lucky guy. I actually have something on me.
I happen to have something to eat with me.
Can I give him some
Show me what
rotten?
it is.
Alright, let's give him some dried pork.
Finally, a decent bit of food. Even the dogs here eat better than I do.
So, tell me what you know about Peter.
There was someone else here with me, also a knight. Whether he's this Peter of yours, I don't know.
Where is he now?
With the Lord.
You mean he's dead?
Aye, a few days ago it was.
If it was Peter of Sukadleski, I'm in serious trouble. You really don't remember his name? He must have introduced himself to you.
Him? Not a charm. He was fading fast when they brought him in. He was in pain and barely said half a dozen words. When he began to be delirious, I knew it wouldn't end well.
I have to find him. What did they do with the body?
They took it away. I heard them say they got hold of a cart to haul the corpse away.
Where do they want to take him?
How am I supposed to know?
To some kind of
Don't worry.
burial, maybe
As quick
outside
as
of the camp.
possible. No matter what killed him, they don't want word getting out. They're even treating me as if I'll croak at any moment.
Sorry to hear that, but could you get to the point?
The carts are down by the horses. I hope you'll excuse me for not accompanying you.
That's not good news. What's going to happen to you?
I'm waiting to be exchanged. My honorable jailer has demanded a large sum of money, and on top of that, the hand of my sister. I had no idea I was worth so much. I hope my wife appreciates me more when I finally get home.
I could help you get out of here if you want.
Save your energy. My father is already on his way. He'll be here in a few days. If I take off now, I'd just make more trouble. No, I'll just sit here until they barter me off like a bushel of oats. That is, if I don't starve to death first.
I better get going now, before someone catches me here.
I wonder, can I free him? Wait, can I? I can't untie him. It would be funny if you just would, you know, run away. Can I climb? I don't think I can climb.
Huh? What are you standing here for? Gaping like a stuffed animal?
What am I wait, what's broken again? It says I have something broken. Those freaking traveling boots, what is up with them? Okay, cars by the horses.
Always welcome here. It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Cards. Oh, we're in the private area again.
Yeah, this is definitely Peter. Jan's not going to be happy about this.
Yeah. Well, that's unfortunate. She said that his tent is by the blacksmith. A red one. This one? Or that one? Might be that one. It's him.
Sir Laszlo Farkas?
Yes?
I'm here on behalf of Sir Jan of Sukadleski. My task is to negotiate with you the terms for the release of his brother, Knight Peter.
Really?
He gave me a letter with his seal. Here.
Huh. Very well.
I know what happened to the captive. I saw the body.
All right. You have seen through my ruse.
Who killed Peter of Sukadleski?
The Grim Reaper. He died of fever a few days ago. The Sobons had a look at him, but could not do anything. You do not have to believe me, but I'm telling you this to show I am not hiding anything from you.
Very well.
In
What
this
should I tell
heat.
Jan?
What would you like to tell him?
And all of the mud and like dirt, everything else is just a matter of time, of course, of any critical wound.
The truth, obviously.
Fine, as you wish. I assume Jan will at least want a proper burial for his brother. He came for his brother, and his brother he shall get.
Very well. So, we'll negotiate.
Excellent. I was beginning to think you only wanted to waste my time.
Where will the handover take place?
Right here. I
No.
will get him ready to be transported the moment you leave.
Out of the question. Jan insists the handover takes place outside your camp. On neutral ground.
So be it. What about by that mill on the hill between Miskowitz and Horsham?
That sounds good. How will we message each other about the meeting time?
Send the groom from the tavern by the oak. The men know him, and they will let me know.
Let's discuss the ransom.
I see no reason to discuss such a matter with a messenger boy.
Then what am I supposed to tell Jan?
Tell him that he should bring all the resources he has available to the handover. I shall negotiate the exact
Or we can
price
murder
with
this
him
guy
in
and get
person.
everything that he had
That should be
on
just
him.
about everything.
Yes, it should be.
That would be easier.
Return to your master. I do not need to be held up any longer.
To my master. What a prick.
These horse must have cost a pretty
Easy, good horse.
God! Go! God! Go! God!
At your service.
Visits to the town?
Let's change the clothing.
I bear news from Sigismund's camp.
I was beginning to worry. Speak. Did you see Peter?
I'm very sorry, but I discovered that Peter is dead.
Peter is... I can't believe it.
I'm afraid it's true. I saw his body, but I had to find him myself. Laszlo didn't tell me a word.
He killed him. That son of a whore killed Peter.
The word is he died of a fever. That's what his fellow captive told me.
That's not important. That mangy, lying, Hungarian
Yeah, we can
swine.
kill him. It's not a
He
problem.
mustn't get away with it.
What do you want to do?
Get revenge. Avenge Peter. Will you help me?
I've sent a few men like him to hell already. Laszlo won't be an exception.
Thank you. I'll never forget this, but we'll need more men for the job. Many more.
I think I know someone who could give us a hand.
Who?
Manhart Swordman, maybe.
I know some people from the Kuttenberg sword fighting brotherhood.
How well do you know them?
I probably know Master Menhard and his apprentice Arn the best.
That doesn't sound bad. We could make good use of a master swordsman.
Kubienka and Ada would definitely help me.
What kind of men are they?
I can assure you, they're both skilled with weapons, and they never run from a fight.
In that case, I have no objections. Can you think of anyone else?
Someone from the guild might give you a hand.
Who are these guild people?
It's not important. One of them they call Goliath.
Interesting.
He's got the strength of 3 men. And then there's Hog.
If I haven't done those
who can eat
quests
for
with
3 men.
Mainhard,
sounds quite
Goliath, with the Thieves Guild, maybe I
Try
won't
ask
have
them.
those options.
Would you happen to know of anyone?
And there might have been less
Can't think
chances
of
of
anyone
us
else at the moment.
winning.
But maybe someone will occur to me.
All right. Go now. I'll wait here for you.
So I have to talk to them all. Okay. So start with that, I guess. With Gutenberg fellas.
Praise God.
Man, 86. Need some food. Let's go with this.
What makes you say that? So what?
I think I could jump fence from the other side. Ah, there was a gate. Never mind.
My luck keeps up, it'll all be over soon. Guten Abend.
I've come to ask for your help.
Sprich, Heinrich. What do you need?
I'm in a bit of a fix, and I could use some armed assistance.
Schwierigkeiten? That sounds serious. But leider, I have no one to send with you. Vielleicht nur Arne. Would Arne suffice? Ist ein guter Kerl. He will help you.
I'd be glad for even one man. Thank you.
Rede mit ihm, so he knows what he has to do.
Arne might be in the tavern. Hey.
Grüß Gott. Was willst du?
Menhard has sent me to see you.
Wieso denn? Men had something want?
No, I'm the one who needs something, and Menhard told me you're the man for the job.
Aha. Was ist los?
I got into a bit of a mess, and I'm afraid I might end up losing my head. So I'm looking for a few men who are handy with swords, and aren't afraid of cumans.
Die Kumanen? Verdammte Diebesratten. Rely on me, Heinrich. Where to meet?
Go from Horshan towards Miskovitz. Look for a hill with a mill on top. That's where we'll meet.
Verstanden. I will be there. And one more thing. I do not like to ask so directly, but...
Don't worry. If things go our way, there'll be something in it for you.
Sehr schön. In that case...
You can loot the
count on me.
corpses.
Thanks.
I feel like there's gonna be plenty of armored, interesting things, swords.
I see you're on your feet and in good health.
Ja. Gott sei Dank.
What about the eye? How did it turn out?
Gut, Heinrich. I only see cloudy for a day or two. But then the clouds go away. I see the world with new eyes now. Könnte man sagen, healing skill of Master Ibicus is great. I will remember him in my prayer. And I think my injury teach me discretion and humility.
Those are wise words, but it wouldn't be a bad idea to get a proper helmet. Best with a visor. I'm sure you'd look great in a hound skull.
Ja. When I get enough Groschen, I will kaufen der best in Kottenberg.
I would think there would be an option to give him some money for him to get it before we're gonna fight. I can sleep in the town here, actually.
Good day.
Is Arne still there? Stays there.
Hey, innkeeper, that beer.
For fuck's sake.
One beer.
He's nothing but a...
Excuse me.
I apologize.
Good day to you.
I'm in trouble, and I need a bit of help.
What is it? Have you been pissing into the wind?
Figuratively speaking. I could be risking my neck.
You're in deep shit, I take it. What's the story?
I've been dragged into a dispute between a Bohemian and a Hungarian nobleman. The whole thing might just end in a bloodbath. So I could use a few good men who won't shit themselves when the going gets tough.
Sure, I'll help you. And I'll take Og with me. He's useless in a fight. Well, at least you can I be.
Good. Go in the direction of Horshan, and then turn towards Miskovitz. Find the hill with a mill on top. That's where we'll meet. Got it? There'll be something in it for you if things go well.
You can count on me.
Alright. The other ones are, I believe, in Dale's Den. Oh no. Wait. Kubianka. Yeah, I have to go to them. I mean, let's actually travel there. There's also a bathhouse. I can do everything. Sleep, rest, get the bathhouse buff.
Is something wrong? I've been attacked! Help!
Fuck, they always freaking die. I seem to always like they always get the victim. You would think after getting hit, like having this moment of surprise, they would run like hell, but no. Doesn't happen. Okay, I need to heal.
You silly doggy.
Maybe I can clear. Under close.
great. It looks like you'll finally get a wash.
I like rain. At least it gives you a good wash.
Links um die Ecke.
Your hand cannons have done us more harm than good.
But we shot that mare beautifully. The devil himself couldn't have aimed any better, and he's skilled with hand cannons.
How long have you been a warrior?
I was supposed to be a carpenter, but the job wasn't for me. Most of the time I couldn't even hit the chisel with my mallet. Then I lost my master's money playing dice, so I had to run away. Then I came across a group of mercenaries and they hired me. Once I got a taste of money, I chose to stay. So, it's been a while now.
Who taught you how to fight?
No one. I was absolutely awful. But I could drink their command under the table. So they let me stay with them. I learned the rest as I went along.
That commander, was it the devil?
No. I only met the devil later, with another band. I've been through several. Once they stop paying, or you run out of things to steal, it's best to go and try your luck elsewhere.
That's exactly what happened when they captured the devil, isn't it? The band broke up.
More or less, but I think he understands. You see? That's mercenary honor.
What honor?
Exactly. There is none.
Why I can't ask about...
Why were you the only one of your band who tried to save the devil?
I don't think I could sleep easy if they actually executed that old bastard. Fuck, I know the devil better than I know my own old man. And he still owes me groschen from our last raid. And I take that seriously.
Okay. Kubianka, wait. Kubianka Nether. Oh, now he has a different one.
Listen, I want to ask you and Ada a favor.
Really? Let's hear it then.
I'm in a sticky situation, and I need a few men in case things get out of hand.
Could you go into a little detail?
A slimy Hungarian baron is trying to fleece a young Czech nobleman out of money, and he's looking for men to stop the Hungarian bastard. So you sprang to mind.
And this young lord, he will pay us?
If we save his neck, he better damn well.
Say no more. Whose faces are we going to be smashing?
Well, maybe it won't be necessary in the end. But if the going gets tough, there can be no hesitation. Is that clear?
Clear as day. So where will this little dance be happening?
Wait for us by the mill on top of the hill between Horshan and Miskovitz.
Your wish is my command. I'll get Adder and we'll head out immediately.
Earlier, you mentioned a bunch of peasants taking up arms against Sigismund.
Aye, a bunch of villagers. But they might be onto something.
How are they trying to fight Sigismund?
Do not imagine anything too grand. Mostly they are just trying to survive. Some time ago, they raided a supply caravan heading to Sigismund's camp. Then the very same supplies turned up with the hungry families in Miskovitz. They are doing a good job. But if they keep stepping on Sigismund's toes like that, he will go after them. And soon.
We could use a band like that.
I agree. But Shiska was against it. You saw it yourself. I promised I would not look for them.
So, what are we gonna do?
Well, I'm not going to break my word. But you did not make any such promise, did you?
Ah. Do you know where to look for them?
From what I know, they mostly hang around Miskovitz. It seems they use a secret password to recognize their own.
Password? What password?
Fuck. What was it? Ah, I remember. The fox is in the henhouse.
The fox is in the henhouse? Oh, isn't that just fantastic? What am I supposed to do with it?
Go to the herb woman in Miskovitz and say to her.
Why her?
I suspect she's working with them. Provides them with supplies and such. I have a feeling she might be the way to get to that. Try telling her the password and see what happens.
I just found another side quest.
Well, I hope I won't be making a fool of myself.
Interesting. And it doesn't count as a quest? Interesting. Huh. Okay. Miskovitz. I'll try it out. Ah, there's a quest in the woods. This might be actual link to them then. Let's travel to that fella. Tell him the good news.
Slowly. Nice and slow. Go! Ja! Ja! Whoa! Whoa!
I'm sorry.
God bless you.
I've arranged reinforcements. They're tough fellas, and I'm sure you'll be satisfied.
Excellent. I'll breathe easier meeting Laszlo knowing that.
Can we leave now to meet with Laszlo for the handover?
We can, if you're ready.
So,
let's go.
But first, we have to send that boy to the camp.
I'll take care of it. Then we'll leave straight away.
Would someone please explain what is going on here?
What's that, Farkash? Your plans didn't work out?
Aha. So it is you who owes me an explanation.
That's right. Don't say anything, Henry. He's played a trick on us. And now he'll pay for it.
Well, Sir Jan, perhaps we can strike a deal.
I don't think so, but speak. No nonsense.
Let us go back to the original plan. I will hand over Peter's body to you and all his equipment, and you will pay me the agreed ransom. And then we shall go our own ways. Alive.
How about we just kill
What do you
every
think about
fucking
this?
human here and get everything from the corpses?
If we let him run, he'll soon try another crooked trick.
You're right. There'll be one less swine in the world.
Henry, listen to me. You can end this battle here and now and save the lives of my men and yours.
What do you mean?
Kill Jan, and we will let you go. And not empty-handed.
Don't listen to him. He's playing games with you.
You have my
He's the
word,
definition of the snake.
Now you're going to get it!
We'll finish this quickly. Bleeding like a stuck fish. Here, won't get me. You know what? He's dead. Bleeding like a stuck pig. Kill him!
Don't spare him!
Bandage!
Quick!
Serious blow. What? Is this the end?
I'm not even bloody. How did that happen?
I have the feeling I can now hang up my hat as a messenger.
Yes. We should head home.
I know things didn't turn out the way you wanted, but I held up my end of the bargain.
That's true. It would be dishonorable of me to deny you all of your reward. Here. You've earned it. But something else occurred to me. I'd like to give you my brother's sword. Peter was carrying it when they caught him. If Farkash didn't steal it, it should still be on the cart. Carry it with honor befitting a knight. It's a mighty weapon.
I'll do my best. I wouldn't want to dishonor Peter.
I've only known you a short time, but I believe you wouldn't.
Thank you for your faith in me, sir.
One more thing. Or actually, two more things. Besides a sword, Peter also had a cuirass and a shield, emblazoned with the Sukotleski coat of arms. They're heirlooms, and they're very valuable to us, especially now that Peter's dead. Please, don't take them. I'll bring them home to remember him by. Well, I no longer have any business here. I should return home and give Peter the funeral he deserves.
I'm sorry it ended this way.
Me too. I don't even want to think about how I'll tell Father. Peter was his firstborn son, his pride and joy, his successor, and on top of it all, a knight.
Well, what you just did was also befitting of a knight.
It was mostly your work.
Oh, come now. You defended the truth and the honor of your family and your brother. Your father can be proud.
If you think so. I'll be going now. It was a pleasure to meet you, Henry.
Godspeed, Sir Jan. Have a safe journey.
So, about that sword. Oh. Is it a short sword? Bladed, short, sword of the late night Peter. Actually a pretty good sword. It's actually a very good sword. A very good one.
I'm sorry.
Alright, we're done here. Let's go to Miskovitz and find this band of rebels. He told me to say to herbalist.
Fine day for some fine wear.
I don't remember where the herbalist was. Tavern. Taylor.
Greetings.
What's new around?
Nothing much. If you're looking for a job, I wish you a blessed evening. I'm sorry.
I apologize.
Ave Maria.
I don't remember where she was. Well, you said Miskovitz. She should be here.
What do you need?
What's going on?
You know how I told you about Pavel from Vysoka? The one they gave a beating?
What about it?
Well, they had good reason.
Why's that?
Can you believe he robbed the whole village blind and vanished? Nobody knows where to, and now the Suchdol captain is searching for him. And that's about it.
Sounds interesting. Thank you, innkeeper.
Got to...
Suchdol, another question.
Greetings.
Slowly. Nice and slow. Slowly. Nice and slow. Quick. Quick. Quick.
Ah, she's the herbalist.
Praise the Lord.
What have you found, boy?
Listen carefully, Grandma. I heard something interesting.
What will that be?
The fox is in the hen house.
Well, it's about time someone came. I was getting worried. Are you new? Why didn't Otto come? I hope nothing happened to him.
It's my turn to pick up the supplies. Otter is a bit busy today. He even forgot to tell me where to take the stuff.
Oh, that's just like him. I hope he's not getting into any trouble.
I wouldn't know.
All right. Here's what we'll do. Here are some healing potions and a bit to eat. The lads are camped out in the woods west of here, so take it to them. And tell Otter to come by sometime.
I will.
And if he's in hiding or something, come back again so I know he's all right. Take care, and have a pleasant evening.
The Peasants' Revolt. Is this a side quest or it's a... It is a side quest. Why it's not on a map?
God. Quick! Quick! What in God's name happened here?
I'm bleeding out.
I guess they got to them.
Came to finish me off, you bastard.
Calm down. I'm on your side. Vlasta sent me. What happened here?
We were ambushed. You've got to help me, man. My leg. I took an arrow in the leg. I pulled it out, but it won't stop bleeding.
There's a lot of blood. But the wound isn't so deep. We need to stop the bleeding first.
And how are you going to do that?
Give me your belt. We need to strangulate the leg closer to the heart. Then I'll clean the wound and take a proper look at it.
Thank you.
It'll take a while. Try not to move too much.
Thanks, Henry.
Can you stand up?
Aye, it's better now. You must have been sent here by my guardian angel.
Well, if your guardian angel's name is Vlasta, and she makes ointments in Miskovitz, then I.
Ah, good old Vlasta. She's been helping us a lot ever since we started. Wait, do you hear that? Wolves!
Wolves are coming.
Shit. They must have followed the smell of blood. Can you defend yourself?
It's not like I have a choice. Get him!
Show me.
I'm not going to get eaten by a bunch of fucking wolves after surviving that
You all right?
Aye. But I was starting to think we were done for. I have to do something to repay you. This is the second time you've saved my life. Our little rebellion is over. But I still have some groschen that we stole from Sigismund tucked away. I have them stashed in a jug hidden on a cliff near Miskovitz.
What are you gonna do now?
I
On
have
the cliff
relatives
near
living
Miskovitz.
Sedlitz. I'll hide out there.
I originally started looking for your group to offer an alliance. I'm from Jan Žižka's retinue. We want to put King Wenceslas back on the throne. You could join us.
Well, it's a shame you didn't get here sooner. As you can see, there's no one left.
Well, at least you can still join us.
With my leg like this. Look, yesterday I'd have said something else, but I can't anymore. I'm done
Understandable.
fighting. You see all those dead fellas? It was me who roused
Doesn't
them
want to risk
come
it anymore.
back. I don't want any more lives on my conscience.
Vlasta was worried about you. Maybe you could hide at her place.
No way. I'd just be inviting trouble to her doorstep. I have to get out of here while everyone thinks I'm dead too. Give her my thanks.
We'd better get out of here before something else happens.
Aye, you're right. Don't forget to collect the groschen. I hope you succeed in bringing peace back to these lands. God be with you.
Yeah, and with you. Now I'm gonna rob your comrades. Oh, a pretzel. Thank you. What What kind of cliff by Miskovitz? Can't even tell. What is there? We're gonna find a cliff. What the hell? Wait. Maybe this? No. I have no idea what cliff he meant. Just actually sleep until morning. Can I sleep here? I just don't want to run around in the darkness.
What's that you got?
Hmm?
Here you go. Take it.
God bless you.
I'm back from the camp.
What's the matter? Did something happen?
It's bad. When I got there, the camp was ransacked.
Good God! Is everyone all right? What about Otter? Is he safe?
Otter is the only survivor. I treated his wounds. He should be fine.
Thank God for that, at least.
He asked me to give you his thanks for all the help you've given them.
He's a good lad. But why didn't he come back with you?
He said he needed to hide. He'll be staying with relatives near Sedlets. He didn't want you to get into trouble.
Hopefully, he can come back when this war is over. It's ravaged so many families already. I'm glad you helped him, lad. Take this as a reward. One sip, and you'll get all your strength back, I promise. But don't drink too much at once.
Thank you.
Oh, bunch of potions for free. Nice.
Why do you live so far away from the village?
I lived here with my husband. May he rest in peace. Peter worked in the forest. We moved around a lot. And when he died, I stayed here. Folks from Miskovitz know me and come to see me. I've got everything I need here.
What do the locals need your help with?
Surely you've heard already, eh? I help in any way I can.
Oh, it's her... It's her open toilet, I guess. I was thinking, is this the treasure? On the cliff. Which cliff he meant? There's no cliffs around here. Near Miskovitz. And okay, you know, I have so much money, it doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter.
Nice. Nice one.
All right, let's speak to Zizka. What's the next plan?
Can we start the meeting? We don't have much time.
Aye, we're all waiting for you. Right, gentlemen. I think it's clear to all of you what a shitty fucking mess we're in. We were caught off guard at Rabosh.
And they nearly fucking kill us all.
Yes, and they attacked the Jewish quarter.
Thanks a lot for reminding me. I almost forgot.
At least Henry here and Kubienka got most of the people out.
That's true. Good work, men. How did it all go down?
Well, to tell the truth, we were lucky as hell. We got there before it all started in earnest. That's why we managed to get those people out.
Lucky my arse. We gave those bastards a thrashing. They thought they'd loot and torch the whole place, but we scared them shitless.
It is nice that you found my people's suffering so entertaining. But what I want to know now is how you all intend to avenge them.
Well, what do you have in mind?
We shouldn't give up. That's the main thing.
Except that Sigismund has the League of Lords and a whole fucking army. And what do we have? Fuck all! Come on, lads. Jobst will bring his army soon. It'd be fucking mad to try on anything big before that.
It might take weeks for them to arrive. Von Berghoff will have found and caught us by then. We have to get rid of Von Berghoff. It's because of him that we're in the situation we're in, after all.
Yes. You mean in the shit, Sir Hans? No need to mince words.
Von Berghoff is just Sigismund's puppet. We're not going to waste time on him, are we?
Aye. It would be better to go straight after the most heavily guarded man in the kingdom. Brilliant idea, youngster.
Sigismund is out of reach, but perhaps we can get to Von Berghoff, and that should gain us some more time.
That fucker is Sigismund's right hand, so we'll chop it off.
Why kill him? You know what ransom we can get for that bastard. Are you all fucking daft? Von Berger is holed up in Malashov, so unless any of you can fly, we can't get to him.
Oh, that's true. To take a cost like that, we'd need a dozen men, ladders, and maybe also a trebuchet or cannon.
There's no maybe about it. We'd certainly need a cannon. So we steal the one von Berghoff, used at Nebakov. Well, why don't we just steal all the silver from the Italian court and buy our own, eh? Use your head before you open your mouth.
Hang on. Maybe Janosch's idea isn't all that bad.
How do you mean?
I recently sent Catherine to spy on Sigismund's military camp near Opatovitz. She told me Von Berghoff has his cannon stashed away there. But it
Oh,
seems
good
things
young
are getting
kid.
a bit out of hand there. So the Prague regiment he's in charge of is going to move it to Sedlets, and it might not be that well guarded along the way.
So we'll steal it, right? We'll wait till they go through some ravine, and we'll shoot at them from the rocks. The way you did to us before Nebakov.
I see you've learned something from me. But it's not that simple. What we need is for one of us to get amongst the Praguers, so he can keep an eye open and tell us when they're moving out.
And if we succeed, what then? There's 5.5 of us. Even with a cannon, that's not enough to take Malashov.
So you'd rather hide and ambush flower wagons? Are we common thieves?
No, patrzcie tylko. Jeszcze wczoraj przerzucał gówna, a dziś ten prawdziwy chojrak.
I know going up against von Bergov is dangerous, but we have to try.
Dangerous, my arse. It's suicide.
That's enough! Von Bergov has to die. Painfully, and above all, as soon as possible. And if there are not enough of you, this might help.
Well, well. That's a sight for sore eyes. Why the fuck didn't you show us that earlier? We could have saved ourselves a lot of blathering.
We really appreciate it, son. Believe me.
And we won't mind if you've got a couple of more purses like that.
If you will permit, monsieur, I might be able to contribute. I know a few mercenaires in this part. They may not be la cavalerie royale, but for such a purse, they will gladly tear Malashov down stone by stone.
Ah, a company of mercenaries, a surprise attack, and a cannon in reserve. We could do something with that, couldn't we?
No, not so fast. We don't have the cannon yet.
Then we'll fucking get it. We'll find a good spot for an ambush and send someone into the camp to spy on them. What about you, Henry? You'll get yourself recruited into the Prague regiment, and when they take the cannon to Sedlitz, you'll send us a message via Catherine.
I was afraid you'd never ask. I can just see the look on von Bergov's face when we point his own cannon straight at it.
That's settled then. Henry will go to
If
the
everything
camp.
goes according to
Catherine will tell you all you
plan.
need to know. You'll find her in
Everything
the
that
bathhouse
was
there.
involving von
In the
Bergov has
meantime,
gone south for
Anna
us.
here can go to Malashov and find out how von Berkov and his people are stationed there. But look, don't touch.
Za kogo ty mnie kurwa masz?
A lot of soldiers need a lot to eat. We'll have to stock up.
I'll go hunting. This tavern's a bit crammed for my liking as it is.
And what are we going to do?
We're going to prepare a warm welcome for the Praguers.
What do you say, Sir Hinek?
Well, what the fuck are you all sitting here for? Didn't you hear? The fun's about to start!
Henry, come here. I need to talk to you.
Alright, we can probably change the garbage for now.
What do you make of this Brabant fellow?
He's unquestionably a remarkable knight, that Vattelin. He rambles on a lot, though. My head nearly burst listening to him sometimes. Although it was better than being stuck there alone. Otherwise, he seems to me like a bold and worldly gentleman, if a little obsessed with wealth.
I honestly can't stand him. He's as full of tales as an old fishwife. And half of them sound very unlikely
He
indeed.
just passed us
No
by.
one's perfect. As for his constant chatter,
We're yapping
you
at
have to
him.
learn how to shut him up, and ideally not get locked up in one room with him. On the other hand, when Sigismund invaded, he could have easily just stepped aside and kept his nose out of it, and he'd still be sitting pretty in Miskovitz. Instead, he did the opposite and defended the town. Give him a chance to prove himself. You'll see for yourself.
I'll believe it when I see it. What happened when von Bergov hauled you off after the Nabokov battle?
It was a dreadful journey. Jesus, don't even remind me. It was a bit better in Malashov. Apart from being locked up, of course.
I don't think so.
Did anything happen along the way?
No, but it took ages to get to Malashov. 4 or 5 days in that god-awful cart. I was traveling with von Owlet's minions. They hauled me in one of the wagons. They treated my wounds a bit, but I was still in a really bad way. After that battle and all.
What did they do with you in Malashov?
Nothing much, actually. They took care of my wounds, and then stuck me in a room with Brabant. But they treated me decently, as befits a noble. Von Berghoff came asking questions a couple of times, but that was about it. Only I almost went mad from being cramped in that damned room. It's a good thing you got me out of there.
What was the problem with the room?
That I couldn't get out of there. You saw yourself when you came for me, didn't you? It's just that since Nabokov, when they shot the tower right down on my head and I was stuck there. Well, since then, I don't feel well in cramped spaces. Actually, I never did. I always preferred to be outdoors. But since Nabokov, it's worse than ever. I had a feeling the roof would fall on my head again and I'd be buried alive.
I understand. It's a bit awkward for you that the nobility lives in castles.
That's a fact. Once I get my hands on my estates, I'll build a new castle that only has huge rooms and lots of spacious courtyards. And above all, no secret passages.
Great. I'm really looking forward to this new castle of yours.
You can be the castellan or something. Don't worry, I won't forget you. I'll even have a forge built so you feel right at home.
But the main thing is, you're alive and kicking. And back with us.
Indeed. Henry, my most faithful friend.
Uh-oh. That sounds a bit too friendly for my liking. You need something, don't you?
Me? Never. But you do. You need to relax a bit. Let your hair down. So it occurred to me, you might like to go hunting with me.
Poaching, you mean?
Poaching's what commoners do, not me. Come on. We promised Zizka
We
we'd
could
find
go
some meat for the
and
mercenaries,
get
didn't we?
some deer meat, maybe. All right. Well, it's been a couple of months probably since they hunted together in the first game.
That's a good idea, actually. Where should we go?
I found this great spot in the forest near Bohuniovitz, an abandoned hunter's camp. I thought you might like to come with me, have a drink, chat, and do some hunting. What's more, it's on the way to Sigismund's camp.
Let's go then.
Great. Saddle your horse and get ready. I can smell the game from here.
Are you going to do what we talked about?
Aye, of course. Oh well. Now just this.
It's filthy again. Damn it. Coming right up.
This doesn't seem too bad.
What a view!
Ah, can you smell that? Freedom!
I smell a big roe deer. Maybe even a stag.
How about a wager on who kills more game?
I'd rather not. You know how it ends up when... we make bets.
If you're talking about the cock-up at the pond.
No, I meant that bet back in Rattay. When we made a bet to see who could bag more hares, remember?
Well, of course I do. I won.
In your dreams. I bagged twice as many hares as you, but I was talking about the humans who caught you and tied you to a tree.
Aye. That's something I'd rather forget. It wouldn't happen to us now, though. We're far too experienced. It's not long ago we were brawling in a town, and now look at us. It's amazing how much we've been through together.
And how many adventures we still have ahead of us, eh?
I hope so. But to be honest, conquering Malashov and capturing von Bergov, I hope Zizka has a foolproof plan.
Don't worry. It's nothing we can't handle.
And when we tell our story in some tavern, the lasses will be falling at our feet.
I'm surprised you haven't got bored of it yet. Chasing after girls like a gander after a loose goose.
Oh, is that some kind of peasant saying?
Oh, you don't like it? Bit earthy for your high-born taste, is it?
It's demeaning to all my my sweethearts.
Oh, sorry about that. But I hope you won't be so busy with wenches you forget your old mates.
No chance of that. The world's full of pretty wenches. But a good friend. Once you find one, you have to hold on to him. You remember what I told you before the Cumans caught me, don't you?
Something about minions, wasn't it? It's always helpful to have a minion at hand.
That's right. And I'd say you're a lot more than just my minion these days. But that's enough chat. It's still a fair way to the camp. How about we go a bit faster?
Let's go.
I've been in this parts.
Wait, can you hear that? There are people in the camp.
Those look like guards.
Bloody hell. Soldiers. Sigismund's men, judging by the colours. Shit, there's a dead body. Over there, by the tree. A local hunter, probably. He must have stumbled across them. See that? There are soldiers there. Sigismund's men, judging by their colours.
And who's that? Over there by the tree?
Nobody now, I'm afraid. Probably some poor fellow who just stumbled across the bastards.
What are we gonna do?
We came here to hunt. So let's hunt.
Are you sure? There's quite a lot of them. I'd rather not end up tied to a tree like you did in Rattay that time.
Come on. We can handle this motley bunch.
All right. Let's get them.
That's my boy.
You won't get me! Help me with this dog!
For glory and carnage! Dodge!
Nasty beast!
I want to reload. I don't want to get hit.
Bloody hell. See that?
And who's...
No,
what are we
can't...
You sure? I'd rather not...
Come on.
All right, but I'll do it on my own. Nice and quiet.
What about me? Am I supposed to just sit and watch?
You'll be ready to back me up if things get messy.
Oh, all right then. Just get rid of them.
Now you piss me off, you fucker. What do you want? Burn in hell!
Hans, get him! Get him, Hans!
Come on, then!
Oh, run for dear life! Christ! That was some butchery!
And that's that. I've got to say, though, you stick out like a monk in a brothel. Next time we go straight at them together.
Oh, it didn't exactly go well. But they're dead now. That's the main thing. And what about the dead bodies?
Well, I suppose we should bury them, eh? They may have been bastards, but we shouldn't leave them to the wolves.
Ham element's going good. Slowly but surely getting through. Actually, have done a bunch of story now. In second region. We're gonna try and steal the cannon from Sigismund's camp. That should be interesting.
Shouldn't we tell Zizka about what happened here?
Why? There's not much to tell, really.
All right. Nobody needs to know.
My thoughts exactly.
What now? Make camp and go hunting?
I don't know. I seem to have lost my mood for it. But we promised to bring some meat, didn't we?
Oh, these fellas were just skinning a doe. That should do it.
All right. Let's cut it up and take it back to Devil's Den. We'll go together, right?
Of course.
All right. You take care of the doe. I'll start digging a grave.
Yeah, it's my common look garb. Basically, outfit for talking to people. It's a lord's coat. Some expensive clothing. Let me wash myself. My armor, I'm using this one. This is for the armor. This is my plate set with a long sword. Do I need to repair it? 99, it's fine. Let's go and actually clean ourselves. Hi, Mark. Hello.
God bless.
What would you like, sir?
I'd like to use your services.
And what are you interested in?
Do you have some pretty girl here who could, keep me company?
Don't worry. Once my girls get their hands on you, you'll forget.
I can't wait.
All right, but money.
I'll glad.
Excellent.
Hi. You definitely know what you're doing. I'd be happy to see you again.
Alright, let's see. Meet up with Catherine in the camp. travel to the camp. Probably fastest way would be from Sagdal, but... Or Horshan. I'm from Latvia. Let's travel by foot, fuck it. I'm not gonna fast travel. The camp is set in such a middle spot, so it's not really convenient to go to any of the towns.
Quick! Quick!
Yeah, there's gonna be, if you're only started playing, there's gonna be a whole quest chain where you can help, like one woman to open a brothel in the Kuttenberg, the biggest town in the game.
Quick! Quick! Ja! Ka! Quick! Go!
What is this?
What are you here for, friend?
Would you repair... Go! Ka! Quick! Go! Quick! Quick!
Okay, let's get in. I've been to this camp many times. There were a lot of quests.
You better watch out for me, got it?
Involving the camp.
Lucky for you.
I'm telling you, ain't I? Your men smashed all my pictures. And on top of that, they drank nearly a whole barrel of wine. And poor Dorota had to flee to the woods from your savages. She's lucky she got away with her honor intact.
I see. We pay everything and punish very hard. Who was there? I know you. I see you before.
Me? No, you're mistaking me for someone else.
Now, Zudnakam, where we know us from?
From the camp, most likely. But why should anyone remember me, right?
True. You many like dogs here.
Ah, there's Catherine.
Ah, there you are.
Henry? What are you doing here?
Zizka sent me. Is there somewhere we can talk? In private, I mean.
Oh, by Christ. Oh, you've come up with another plan, haven't you? All right. But you better come this evening. We're too easily seen right now.
Mm-hmm. How much energy I have? 99. I mean, I can just wait here. It's no problem. Evening, maybe around 8.
Oh, you pooch.
I'm here.
So I see. But you're too early. I said haven't you got anything to do?
The Lord be with you. You have a kind master, eh?
I'm here.
Come. I know a place where nobody will disturb us.
Where's that?
Stop asking questions and start undressing.
You want to talk here?
You said you wanted privacy, didn't you? If anyone sees us here, they'll think you're just another customer. And relax a bit. You're as stiff as if you were waiting to be branded.
All right. But you could have warned me.
Come now, Henry. Don't say you've never had your back scrubbed by a woman.
I have, yeah, but it's just different with you. It feels a bit weird. After all we've been through together.
Oh, come now. You don't have to be bashful in front of me. Even about what I think I see in that tub.
Well, the water is pretty cold.
Of course it is. So, tell me quickly what you're doing here before you shrivel up entirely in the water. You say Zizka sent you?
That's right. It's about von Bergov's cannon and the Praggers who have it. I hear they're going to move it to Sedlets.
Aye, they have it. What of it?
We want to steal it on the way.
Have you all gone mad? Do you know how dangerous that is?
I know. That's why Zizka sent me here. I'm supposed to infiltrate the Praggers and make sure everything goes smoothly.
So what do you need me for?
Information. When are the Praggers going to take the cannon to Sedlets?
That's what you're supposed to find out, isn't it? But it looks like they got held up for some reason. Sometimes I hear them complaining they should have been long gone by now.
We gotta give them a push.
Where is the cannon now?
In the upper part of the camp where all the local captains have their tents. They've put up a palisade around the entire hilltop. And the guard at the gate doesn't let just anyone in. And what's more, they say the whole camp's gunpowder store is there.
And you think it's in the storehouse there?
That's the only place it can be. I haven't seen it anywhere down here, but they won't let me into the upper part.
Do you know anything about the cannon?
Not much. I've heard they call it the Finger of God, and it costs a fortune, but that's all.
Who's in charge here?
That's a pretty complicated question. But in a nutshell, there are 3 main captains here. They run the whole camp. Sigismund is holed up in Sedlets with his toadies and doesn't take much of an interest in what's going on here. The Cumans are under the command of a fellow called Chertan.
Oh, we've seen
Then
him.
there is Grozaf, who runs the camp. And then there are the Praggers, led by Dietrich Katz.
What is this Chertan like?
He's the commander of all the Cumans who marched into Bohemia. Sigismund officially gives the orders, of course, but it's Chertan they listen to. I've met him a couple of times. He's a tough fella, but his soldiers are loyal to him.
Who's this Grosov?
He's in charge of everything here. He's a nobleman, but don't expect him to act like one. They say he ran up debts and fell out with half the royal court. So Sigismund holed him away here instead of taking him to Sedlets. Watch out for him. You know how it is. The worse off a man is, the pushier he gets.
This Katz. Who is he?
He's in charge of the Prague Artillery Regiment. You should know him, in fact. It was him and his men who attacked Nabokov
Oh,
that
right.
time.
That horse
Is the older guy,
killed us
probably.
all.
Calm down. You'll
If I
get your
remember right,
revenge
his
soon
face.
enough.
Do you have any idea how I could infiltrate the Praggers?
The best thing would be to join up. There are never enough men. But it won't be as easy as it might seem. They won't let you go up and see cats just like that. But down by the shooting range, you'll find a fella they call Crow. He's a corporal in the Praggers. You'll know him by his big black moustache. He's Katz's right-hand man. So I'd try my luck with him.
But what if he turns me down?
Then I suppose you'll have to keep bothering him until he changes his mind. What else?
Maybe I can persuade him.
And once I've joined them, what next?
Find out when they're supposed to go to Sidlitz. And above all, why they're still here. And once you've got it sorted out with them and you're gonna all ride out with the cannon, I'll go straight to the Devil's Den and we'll get to work.
Well, it all sounds pretty dangerous. If I say the wrong thing or someone recognizes me, the game will be up. I could do with a kiss for luck.
If you don't mess up, you'll have 1,000 kisses. But work before play. Is there anything
we're
else
in,
you want to
we're in.
ask before we get started?
Is there anything I should watch out for?
Your mouth, mostly. You know what you like. If you give the game away, you're a dead man. Just try and act normal. They get up to a lot of drinking, riding, and archery here. Now and then they fight like cats and dogs, but the captains have things under control for the moment. Although
what?
there's a rumor going round the soldiers that there's a spy here.
And they
At
might look for
first,
one.
I was worried they were talking about me, but it seems not. Be careful.
Do you know anything else about the Praggers that might come in handy?
Not really. They're artillerymen, as I said. And their pay is a lot better than the others. So they aren't too popular around here. That's all I know. They drink, play dice, and go to the baths just like all the others.
What's it like here? Should I be afraid?
Not really. But I wouldn't call it peaceful here. You know what it's like. Humans here, Praggers there. Couple of noblemen and a bunch of mercenaries who want to fill their purses. All hot-blooded and all hating each other. Apart from that, it's lovely.
That's all I need to know.
Get out of the water, then. You've been in there for ages. Though I have to admit, you've scrubbed up nicely. Maybe I should wash you more often.
As long as it's always free of charge.
Actually, there is something you could do to repay me. But that can wait. Enlist for service first, soldier.
All right. I hope I don't have to carry their uniform.
Good evening. What do you need?
Are you the one they call Crow?
I'm only Crow to good friends, or strangers who want to punch in the gob. Which group do you belong to?
Well, neither, I reckon. But I hope that'll change. I want to join your regiment.
You and a dozen other ne'er-do-wells. I've had fellas pestering me ever since Radovan let slip that we get double the pay. Go and ask Lord Bottomlucker, I mean. He's been taking on all kinds of mercenaries. You'll fit in better with his rabble.
Oh, that'd be a waste of my talents.
Oh, really? How's that?
I'm an experienced spy. That's a big point.
Didn't you see me fight Zavish von Garbov recently? It made a big splash.
I don't have time for that kind of thing. But the men mentioned it in the bathhouse.
It's been so long ago since I've done that, man.
An experienced knight like Zavish is no mean feat. But the answer's still no.
I fought in the tournament put on by the Kuttenberg City Council. Maybe you've heard of me. I did pretty well.
We're a long way from the city and news travels
They push
slow.
you into those 3 options to persuade him.
I'm a blacksmith. That's useful, isn't it? You're bound to need stuff hammered straight or sharpened all the time.
Aye, we need that. God knows we do. But that doesn't mean we have to let you join up, does it?
Ugh, damn it, is that still not enough for you? What more do you want?
For you to stop hassling me. You're a bit pushy for my liking. It's a bit suspicious.
I want to serve the king, is all. Sigismund should take things in hand here and impose order, since Wenceslas isn't capable of it.
Interesting. Most people in these parts have other ideas.
Only I'm not most people. Please. Just give me a chance.
All right. We lost a couple of men recently in any case. You know what? I'll go and see Katz, our commander. He'll know what to do with you.
Who the fuck are you?
My name's Henry,
It's him.
sir.
It's him.
I want to
I think it's
enlist.
him.
So you turn up and expect us to drop to our knees in awe? Crow, why did you let this fucker in?
I thought you might want to take a look at him. It seems he made a name for himself at the Kuttenberg tournament.
Well, if that's true, but we'll have to try you out first in any case. I have this issue here.
Ah, you're not going on about that stupid charter again, are you? How many more men will you send to find it?
As many as it takes. Don't tell me you're not fed up with being stuck here. So, this is your test, Henry. Either you come back as one of us, or you don't come back at all. What do you say?
It's a deal. I'm not afraid of any job.
Damn it, Crow, this lad might actually have what it takes.
Maybe he'll help us get out of this shithole at last.
Listen up, then. Some of our men have gone missing. 7 of them. And with them a wagon with horses, to be precise. They had a very important cargo they were supposed to take to Sedlitz, but they never arrived there.
It seems they were last seen somewhere between Miskovitz and Rabstein. But that was ages ago. Christ knows where they might be now.
Do you think someone ambushed them?
It's possible. The locals aren't too fond of us.
I don't give a shit what happened to them. They could have been eaten by squirrels for all I care. I just want that painted chest they were carrying. There's a very important charter in it, and we need it back. Got that?
All right, I think I understand. Find the men and bring back the charter.
Wait, damn it! You don't know the most important bit yet. Mishek, one of those 7, came back.
And you're only telling me this now? So question him, and we'll know what's going on, won't we?
Go ahead and try it yourself, genius.
Mishek was brought back on a cart.
We gotta heal him up.
Peasant found the poor bloke unconscious on the road and brought him here. He's been in the infirmary since then. But you can
I think
stop
I've seen him,
by.
actually.
Maybe the Sawbones will be able to tell
I've
you
passed the
something.
infirmary a couple of times
His name
before.
is Musa.
There was some fella.
And let me tell you, you
Lying
ain't
about
never seen a man like Musa before.
Yeah. He was
That's
lying
about
there
it, then.
for, I guess, for
Now on
like
your
what,
way.
a
Try
month
not to
since
get yourself
I've been
killed.
playing this part of the game. I've been in the second probably region for a month already, or during this month. So many quests, it's insane. This whole camp had like probably 5 different quests, 6, more, maybe even more. Okay, it's nighttime. I should probably rest. How much energy I have? 96. Yeah, let's just freaking wait until morning. There's no bed anyway. What is that quest? There's a new quest. By the
Commander
bathhouses.
Katz sent me. I'm supposed to find the soldiers who went missing. It seems one of them is in your infirmary.
Yes, Mishek. He's lying over there and will remain lying for long. He was badly stabbed, and it will take weeks before he comes to his senses.
But I need to talk to him.
Then you shall have to wait. When he was brought here, he was mumbling about some wagon on a place called Lota. But then he passed out and did not awake again.
Isn't there anything we can do? I don't need him to be healed, just to wake up for a while. What if we brew something with mint? That wakes me up like nothing else.
That is not such a bad idea, Henry. One can make a decoction
I might already have it.
valerian and mint,
Yeah, I have
which is
it.
called cockerel potion.
I have
It will
it.
not heal the poor wretch, but it might wake him up for a bit. But it must be very strong. Not like what is sold by the quacks around here.
Hold on. I have something like that here.
And is it a strong enough decoction?
We'll soon find out.
Very well, friend. I will try to trust you.
Strong. This definitely will work.
All right. We'll see if I brewed it properly.
What's happening? Where am I?
That doesn't matter now, Mishek. But I need to speak to you urgently.
Who are you?
No, we don't have time for introductions. I need to know what happened to you and the others you went to Sedlets with.
Oh, that. What do you want to know?
What actually happened? Start at the beginning and don't leave anything out.
We were riding to Setleds, me and 6 others. We were taking some gifts or something. A couple of crates with some valuables and a kind of painted chest with some documents. Karel and Francex talked the others into nicking the stuff and doing a runner. But I was against it, so they jumped me.
So it was your friends who did this to you?
I told them I wouldn't rat on them.
Oh.
But they said they'd make sure I wouldn't. Francex pounced on me and stuck a knife in my belly. But I managed to push him off and took to my heels. All I can remember is running somewhere, and then I came over all dizzy.
I need to know where the rest of the men who are riding with you to Sedlets are. I have to find them.
I'm not sure. We talked about Lotta. It seems there's a sawmill there they could hide in. So maybe they're there. Listen, will I be all right? What are my chances? I don't feel well. What's wrong with me?
The brew is wearing off, most likely.
I'm going to die, aren't I?
No, you're not going to die. But you won't be on active duty anytime soon. You need to rest.
Rest? Yes, I should. Get my strength back.
We got everything we had to. Location, reason. Let's go there. Ah, it's actually right there, Old Lota. Ah, I've been there. Just recently, actually. A trap. What do we have here? Dogs. There might have been another dog somewhere. Alright, we're here. The mud definitely sniffs someone out.
This way's no good.
To parse the door.
I'll have to go around. A wagon in the Prague colours. This must be the missing soldiers. I reckon they won't be too pleased to see me. I have to find the painted chest with the charter, and then make myself scarce.
Painted chest.
Huh? Get out of here, Mutt. No one wants to hear your barking.
Hmm.
Didn't you say you were from Schoenberg? Who could you possibly know in this shed? That's a good thing.
Don't see any painted chests.
Do I want to send Mutt home? Mutt, to Devil's Den.
Did he hear me?
He was here. I'm not imagining things, am I? Oh well, never mind then.
Hey, this is your end, you wretch!
Oh shit.
What do you want?
I want your blood.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
There's
I've
no
been waiting for you!
No chance!
Не спаться, он что тулит. Alright, I'll look for this charter probably tomorrow. I gotta go. I'm gonna save here. Okay.